There are those who think that plants only beautify, but their essence goes much further. In Buddhism, the power of certain plants is a deep connection with the flow of energy that surrounds us. By placing these 5 plants at the entrance of your home, you invite abundance, peace, and prosperity, like a river flowing toward you. A curious fact: in ancient Buddhist monasteries, it is said that certain plants placed in strategic locations not only attract good energies but also protect against negativity, allowing the energy of the place to remain in harmony. The energy of the home is like a canvas. Every element we add can strengthen or unbalance it. But today, together, we will learn to strengthen it. We will start with a plant that many know and venerate, the bamboo plant. This noble friend with straight stems and subtle leaves holds within it a wisdom that has been appreciated and cultivated in different cultures for millennia. Bamboo, in its structure and essence, teaches us the perfect balance between strength and flexibility. Unlike rigid trees, bamboo bends in the storm but never breaks. In its being, it is a representation of resilience. In Buddhist philosophy, bamboo is seen as a spiritual guide. By watching it grow, we understand the virtue of adapting without losing our center. Its roots, firm and deeply rooted in the earth, show us how we must nurture our connection to the present in patience, while its tall, thin stems point to the sky, symbolizing our spiritual growth. Thus, within it lives the teaching of staying firm in our purpose and values without hardening or becoming inflexible in the face of life's changes. By placing bamboo at your home's entrance, you allow the energy of this sacred plant to invite abundance, but also serenity. It is not only about receiving prosperity in material form, but also attracting a full and peaceful life, where the material and the spiritual coexist in balance. Every time you pass by that door and see it there, remember that like bamboo, our soul and our decisions should flow gracefully, without unnecessary tension, letting life shape us instead of resisting it. Bamboo thrives best in clean water, and this is a profound lesson in itself. Just as bamboo needs pure water, we thrive best on our path when our intentions are clear and pure. When our spirit remains free from resentments, envy, and negative thoughts, it is as if the water within us is clean. Maintaining this inner cleanliness attracts the natural flow of prosperity and peace, and bamboo reminds us of this every day. In many traditions, by caring for bamboo and keeping the water fresh, we perform an act of energy cleansing for our home and ourselves, ensuring the home's entrance becomes a source of renewed and positive energy. So, by seeing and caring for this plant at your door, remember that true abundance begins in the spirit and mind. The second plant I recommend is patchouli, a plant wrapped in mysticism and power. Since ancient times, patchouli has been known as the money plant, a name that goes far beyond its physical properties. Its penetrating, strong, and intoxicating aroma awakens in those who perceive it a sense of attraction and desire. It's as if it invites prosperity itself to enter your life. This aroma, which fills the space with its character, is also a symbol of confidence and determination, a manifestation of the desire for abundance and the will to prosper. In Buddhism, this type of aroma is not just a fragrance but a vibration that attracts subtle energies, and patchouli resonates with the frequency of prosperity and material security. Placing this plant near your home's door is a conscious act of calling upon the energy of money, allowing the flow of abundance to find its way to you. Ancient merchants knew this well. They used patchouli to attract customers so that wealth could find refuge in their businesses and homes. In each leaf, in each sprout, patchouli holds the vibration of prosperity, and its roots, as they extend into the earth, draw economic stability toward it. By placing it at your entrance, you invite that energy to enter your life as well, filling it with opportunities and resources that can sustain and enrich your path. However, patchouli also reminds us that money and prosperity, when not handled with respect and wisdom, can turn against us. In many Buddhist teachings, money is seen as a tool, not an end. While patchouli is a plant that attracts wealth, it also invites us to reflect on how we manage that energy. Like the moon and the sun, money must enter into balance, bringing light without consuming our inner peace. The abundance that this plant brings should be a benefit, a source of peace and stability, not a burden or a source of conflict. Otherwise, the flow of prosperity could become oppressive, generating greed and disharmony instead of sustenance and happiness. By cultivating patchouli in your home, you accept a commitment to the energy of wealth. You're not just opening the door to money, but you're inviting responsibility and balance, always remembering that the true treasure does not lie in what we accumulate, but in how we use those resources to grow, to help others, and to live a life in harmony. The third plant I bring you is sacred basil, a plant valued not only for its culinary or medicinal properties, but for a deep and ancient power: the ability to clean and purify the space it occupies. In Buddhism and other spiritual traditions, sacred basil is more than a plant. It is a guardian, a protector who watches over the energy of the home and its inhabitants. Venerated since ancient times, basil is believed to have a high vibration that not only drives away bad energies but also elevates the frequency of the entire environment, creating a subtle but powerful shield that repels negative thoughts, envy, and ill intentions. Sacred basil has been used at the doors of Buddhist temples for generations. Monks plant it as a natural barrier of protection, an invisible ally that purifies the environment and ensures that those who cross the threshold do so with a heart and mind at peace. This practice is a silent ritual of energetic cleansing, purifying those who enter, allowing only pure intentions and kindness to flow inside. In this way, sacred basil becomes a filter between the outside world and the sacred space, allowing only energies that can contribute to peace and balance to pass through. But what gives this plant such power? It is said that holy basil acts on low energies, absorbing and neutralizing them. Like a magnet for negativity, basil not only protects the home but also purifies those nearby. Its penetrating and fresh fragrance not only pleases the senses but, according to Buddhist belief, awakens consciousness, opening the door to thoughts of peace and kindness. In fact, it is recommended that when passing near basil, one should consciously inhale its aroma, allowing this scent to envelop us and cleanse our minds of the burdens of the day. It's as if each inhalation of its essence liberates us, leaving us lighter and more aligned with our true selves. Basil is also a symbol of transformation. In Buddhist scriptures, the importance of transforming suffering into wisdom is highlighted, of turning poison into medicine. Thus, holy basil symbolizes this inner alchemy. Placing it at the entrance of your home serves as a reminder that life, with its challenges, can become a path of healing and spiritual elevation. It reminds us that home is a sanctuary where only energies that support well-being, abundance, and harmony should enter. Caring for holy basil is, in itself, an act of devotion and gratitude. By watering and nurturing it, we offer it our energy, and in turn, it transforms this dedication into protection and purification for our home. Thus, it reminds us that our connection to nature is a reciprocal relationship. Care for your holy basil with love, and it will care for you and your home, ensuring that only goodness and abundance cross the threshold. Now let's move on to the fourth plant, rosemary, a plant revered for its spirit of protection and its ability to harmonize energies. Rosemary is not just a plant. It is a guardian, a protector, and a symbol of spiritual strength. Its penetrating fragrance and dark green foliage have been considered for centuries as a bridge between the physical and spiritual worlds. In many cultures, rosemary symbolizes memory and loyalty, a reminder of those we love and our connection to the sacred. When placed at the entrance of our home, we send a clear message to the universe. This place is a sacred refuge, a protected space where only energies that nourish and elevate may enter. Rosemary is known to attract prosperity, but it is not about purposeless material wealth. Instead, it invites a prosperity that arises from inner peace and spiritual clarity. In Buddhist philosophy, true wealth is not the accumulation of possessions but the balance and peace that come with inner harmony. Thus, rosemary acts as a filter, allowing only what contributes to the stability and well-being of those living in the home. Its leaves, by releasing their essence into the air, purify the environment, keeping away energies of envy, greed, and negativity that may try to infiltrate our sacred space. In ancient times, rosemary was used in purification and protection rituals, and many families still place fresh rosemary branches at the entrance of their homes to create an energetic shield. According to this tradition, rosemary acts as a barrier that absorbs and neutralizes any negative energy before it crosses the threshold. It is as if its leaves have the power to see and act in defense of our home. In certain rituals, it is recommended to rub some rosemary in our hands or place its branches in strategic points of the house to create an additional layer of protection. When rosemary blooms, its small and delicate flowers are a sign that the energy of the home is in balance. The ancients believed that when rosemary thrives, it is because the forces of harmony and abundance have firmly settled in the home. In those moments, it's as if the plant offers us a silent signal that we are in tune with the universe, in a state where abundance and serenity flow freely. Moreover, The blooming of rosemary is also an invitation to cultivate that same peace and stability within ourselves. It reminds us that our home is a reflection of our inner being. When rosemary blooms, it is a sign that calmness and strength have taken root within us. The plant becomes a symbol of our own evolution, of our ability to maintain balance between giving and receiving, protecting and welcoming. Caring for a rosemary plant at the entrance of your home is not just a daily task. It is a spiritual practice. By watering its roots and trimming its leaves, you are strengthening the intention of protection, prosperity, and peace that you have sown in your home. Rosemary teaches you that just as it needs care to grow and bloom, peace and abundance require our dedication and attention. Placing this plant at your door is a way of telling the universe that light reigns in your home, that the energies of love, respect, and peace are the only welcome guests, and that any energy that does not contribute to this purpose will find a firm and protective limit here. Finally, we arrive at mint, a plant modest in appearance but immensely powerful in its energetic qualities. Though small and seemingly simple, mint contains a vibrant and revitalizing spirit that has been appreciated in spiritual and medicinal traditions for centuries. Its freshness and penetrating aroma are considered a balm for both body and spirit. In Buddhism and other Eastern philosophies, mint is associated with clarity of thought and mental peace. This plant is, in essence, a symbol of continuous renewal and the ability to face life's challenges with a clear and calm mind. When we place mint at the entrance of our home, we are creating a portal of freshness and prosperity that remains in constant flow. Its presence not only revitalizes the air around, but also refreshes the energies that enter our space. Mint acts as a natural purifier, eliminating any stagnant or negative energy that approaches the home. It's as if its vibrant green leaves, full of life, are capable of transforming any dense energy into a light, clear, and positive vibration. Its aroma invites peace, clarity, and an open and receptive mental state, where prosperity can enter and flourish. In Buddhist teachings, the balance between spirit and finances is essential for a full and harmonious life. Mint, when placed at the door of the house, helps us achieve this balance, acting as a reminder that material abundance is a reflection of our internal abundance. Every time we breathe in the aroma of mint as we cross the threshold of our home, it is an opportunity to renew ourselves, to let go of worries and tensions, and to prepare ourselves to receive the new with an attitude of gratitude and serenity. Mint also has a unique quality. It propagates quickly. Over time, if we care for it properly, this plant can expand and fill its surroundings, symbolizing that abundance and prosperity in our lives can also grow naturally and fluidly when we nourish them with attention and care. Each mint leaf, each sprig, becomes a symbol of this natural expansion, affirming that true wealth is not static but dynamic and constantly growing, just like our own lives. Caring for mint is, in itself, a meditative act. As we water and nourish it, we are also nurturing the intention of prosperity and clarity in our home. Mint reminds us that to maintain abundance, we must allow our energies to be renewed constantly, just as the water nourishes its roots. Its fresh energy inspires us to remain open to change, to receive each day as a new opportunity to grow, advance, and thrive. It serves as a silent guide to keep us in tune with our essence and with the flow of life itself, reminding us that true abundance arrives when we are at peace with ourselves. Thus, every time you enter your home and perceive the revitalizing aroma of mint, remember that you are stepping into a space of renewal and abundance, a sanctuary where your spirit and finances can find harmonious balance. Mint at your door is a symbol of freshness, clarity, constant renewal, and a flow of prosperity that, far from being overwhelming, is calm and stable, in perfect harmony with well-being and inner peace. And now, as I promised, I will share a secret that transcends the plant itself and the location in which we place it. The power of these plants does not reside solely in their leaves, roots, or the place where we position them at our door. Their true power is activated through our conscious and full intention. In every spiritual tradition, including Buddhist teachings, intention is one of the deepest forces that exist. Our intention acts as a bridge between what we wish to manifest and the energy we send to the universe for that to occur. When you plant or place these sacred plants at the entrance of your home, do so with a serene mind and a heart full of gratitude. Take a moment to close your eyes and visualize how the energy of prosperity, love, and peace manifests in your life. Think about how you want these energies to flow into your home, surround your loved ones, and fill every corner of your sacred space. Visualize how these plants become green guardians, open doors to a reality of abundance in all aspects of your life. Feel the Earth's energy, the strength of its roots, and allow yourself to connect with them, understanding that their growth is an extension of your own journey toward peace and prosperity. And each time you water them, do not do it simply as another task. Allow this act to transform into a meditation. Imagine that the water flowing from your hands is a river of abundance flowing into your life, nourishing each plant, each leaf, and symbolizing growth and fertility in all areas of your existence. As the water touches the earth, visualize how this energy of prosperity nourishes and multiplies, how the universe, in its infinite generosity, responds to this sacred connection you have created. With each drop you provide, visualize that you are also feeding an invisible field of abundance that surrounds your home. This field, built with each watering, each act of care, each sincere intention, will become a protective mantle that brings into your life all that nurtures and sustains your inner peace. Through this simple ritual, the universe will recognize your gratitude and commitment and will respond in harmony. Abundance will not come as a distant goal or material achievement, but as a reflection of the harmony you carry within. A river that flows ceaselessly because it springs from peace and deep connection with your being. And just as these plants require water, attention, and light, remember that prosperity in your life also flourishes when nurtured by positive thoughts, intentions, and actions. In this way, you are not only inviting abundance to enter your home, but also creating a space where that abundance can take root and grow. Each time you pass by these plants, remember this secret: true power lies in your intention. Thus, these plants become living reminders that you are the creator of the energy you wish to attract. And if you wish to continue on this path of knowledge, I invite you to our next meeting, where we will explore together the energy of 5 sacred trees, each with its unique properties. Some sages say that embracing these trees connects us with the spirit of the earth, gives us strength, and fills us with peace. Trees have been our guides and protectors since ancient times. Now, we will see how they can also become guardians of our energy and well-being. Thank you for joining me, and remember, the true treasure lies not outside but within each of us.